Check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. Another Saturday once again with us. So hello. Right, where are we? Tina York, hello to you. Sally North, Louise, hello to you. Mark Abram, Clive Everly, good to see you. Olivia Ruff, Alan Burden, good to see you guys as well. Stephen Norris, Paul Usher, Olivia, good to see you as well. Sally North, Paul Usher, good morning guys. So here in Coventry, this morning, doing something a little bit different here. XV232, the beautiful Nimrod here. Currently there's guided tours going on at the second in the aircraft with a tour guide at this precise moment. Tyler's Aviation, Clive Everly, John Grinham, good to see you. Susan Rawlinson, Hepburn Music, hello to you. Olivia Ruff, thank you for your support over the past 12 months. Hope you're doing fantastic. Stream is going to run for about an hour today, guys. Engine runs go up around about 12:30, and then we get 30 minutes of the engine run here on the Nimrod. They're going to be doing some flight control surface checks, opening and reopening the bomb bay doors, which is very, very good on here as well. So something totally new, totally different for you on here. A shorter stream, but something fantastic. Only around about 14 people here today for the engine run, but this is definitely something new for us to see, and another bit of aviation history as well. Currently a few GA aircraft going over the top of us here at Coventry Airport, and a bit cold and a bit blustery, but absolutely beautiful. So we have been told that there is going to be all 4 of the engines, or 3, I know for sure, going to be running up one at a time. Currently over the back as well, they've had to harness some of the rear gate, or sorry, the rear fencing, because the last time they run all 4 engines up, it actually blew the fence over because it was so powerful. So really looking forward to that. Yes, Sci-Fi Chris, I agree. Well, we was talking, and there was they had the Shackleton actually here right next to it, but the Shackleton's been taken down and moved on there, so it would have been fantastic to see them both on there as well. But obviously the Nimrod based on the Comet, so another piece of icon. This aircraft particularly landed here 2010. It was wonderful having quite a look around the aircraft all today, guys. Some really good people here as well. Let's say we wasn't invited here. It was the sheer fact of, we found out that this was happening on Facebook, and it was like, okay, well, we're going to come down here. So currently on my roof platform at the second, but got a lovely view of what is going on. Jack, hello to you as well. Stephen Norris, do you know what? It brings back so many memories seeing the Nimrod, especially at Southend Air Show, any air show, to be honest. Great sounds. But yeah, they're going to run us 30 minutes worth of engines here today, which is going to be superb. But obviously, yeah, they're doing their guided tours at the second. A couple of lucky people as well are going to be in the cockpit while all of this is happening. You can probably hear some general aviation as well in the background, guys. There is a flying school that's behind us, so a bit of GA stuff going out as well in the back. John Grinham, correct? Jonathan McDee, that's it. So we'll let it all go nice and gently, but 12:30, maybe a little bit before. And I can tell you one thing, that this aircraft is very, very loud. You can see that we've got quite a close-up view where we are at the second. I was closer, and I was advised probably not to stand there because it would probably blow the microphone, because it is very, very loud. But you're going to see some GA stuff as well that's going to be going on here as well. Right, so yeah, let's have a little look. So, I'll be around Cov in a minute. Let's bring that back up there, because I wasn't going to really move the tripod around today. It was going to be just one fixed thing here, but we did have, what was here? Some classics on there. Bring it back around once again. Let me just move it back up. So I fixed all of the tripod in position here today because I knew what we was going to be doing. But really, really looking forward to this. The preservation team have been, as I say, fabulous here. Really, really great people and really welcoming. Alan Flello, thank you so much for your support. Absolutely brilliant support. Thank you so, so much. So yeah, hopefully about another 20 odd minutes, guys, and then the engine runs will begin. And something definitely different for you here on a Saturday morning, and always lovely to see another bit of history. Tiny bit of plane spotting with some GA. Lots of people on their flying lessons this morning. Lady 757, hello to you. No, do you know what? Not much here at Coventry at all anymore, guys. It's on the verge of closing, I do believe. So obviously they're going to have to do something with XV232. Oh wow. Sure. But yeah, you can probably see very built up in Coventry now, or around the airport. Not really much going on, unfortunately. There's the air ambulance over in the background as well. Yep, Stephen Russell, I did see that all start popping up. Sci-Fi Chris. Also, it was quite interesting to hear about some of this stuff. I really do hope that they can save the Nimrod. I was talking about the fuel and where they get their fuel from, actually, with the Nimrod. Apparently, these all come off, or the fuel that they're using for this, they get it half price because they get it from Kemble, and it comes out of aircraft that are going there for scrap, which is really, really good. So they're able to run it. But yeah, the engine run is going to run for around about 30 minutes. A few of the people coming down the steps now as well. Louis DeHaan, hello to you, Louis. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, today is one of them ones where you're just patient with it, guys. It's about an hour stream. But yeah, saying that about Coventry. To be honest, it's very, very, I say very, very built up. Very, very built up with lots of cargo hubs. Real Wednesday, 12:30. We are aiming for. Looks like a chopper on its way in potentially as well. Always nice to do a bit of plane spotting. Definitely a few more people coming over now, which is always good to see. So it's only 14, 20 people. Yeah, Stephen Norris, it's okay. Lee Shan. Nah, Louis. To be honest, the chat doesn't work on the phone. It's not that great. DD, hello to you, DD. Hope you're doing fantastic as well. So yeah, around about 12:30. Chopper vibes. Very, very quiet airport. Not too bad of a drive, actually. People ask. Left about 6:30, 20 to 7. It took about 2 hours and 8 minutes, I think it was, to get here. So it wasn't too bad. It's only about 115 miles, 114 miles away, which is not too bad. I say, when you get potential special things, you might as well roll with it on there. But you will get a nice 30 minutes worth of the engine run. Well, Paul Martin, they only have a limited budget. You've got to remember that. But you're here for the engine sounds. Actually, I wonder if the chopper's got to be off once again. They shan, that's it. Evelyn, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. With the chopper the second while we're waiting on the Nimrod. Vicky Desan, welcome to Coventry, Chris. Hello, Vicky. I've had a lovely welcome. James Cridland, very nice. You're going home for Christmas. Ah, Ian Mahoney, that's it. Ah, brilliant stuff. New Railbasher, brilliant stuff. Do you know what? Funny you say that. Saying that, around here it's been like a air raid alarm that's been going on this morning. Sitting there thinking, really? What was going on? John, yes, it probably will be. Say here for the sounds, but supposedly 12:30, guys, unless any problems or anything like that go on at 12:30. Yeah, Lishan, that's a lot. Yeah, cheese Graham. I say we found this out of pure coincidence while looking. And it's nice to do something like this. Yeah, they currently have a guided tour at the minute, about 14 odd people. And lots of people doing their flying lessons this morning. Webbo, thank you for your support over the past 40 months, mate. Hope you're doing well. Epic support. Mark Buck, always good, isn't it? So, Sci-Fi Chris, I say it should be around about the 12:30 mark. They currently got a guided tour at the minute, and then a couple of lucky people, I believe, are going to be in. One of them's going to be in the jump seat while they're starting the engines. Was fascinating though. Definitely going to read a bit more into it. What the engineers and the maintenance guys were telling me. Some fantastic bits of technology on here. It was so, I tell you what, it's really spacious as well on there, so you could imagine it doing some very long missions. very, very spacious on board. Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate it, Mark. Haven't heard a Nimrod though for a long, long time. Derek Halsey, hello to you. And sending my thoughts to you, mate. So, bring that back. Ian Mahoney. I don't know whether I'm going to have time, because obviously I've got a 2-hour drive back, so all dependent on what goes on. Yeah, Mark, but they did. And they also said that this particular aircraft as well, what was it, 20 hours or something like that? I think it was 20 odd hours in the air, due to the air-to-air refueling. Over the Falklands. But yeah, retired here in 2010. James Woolard, hello to you, James. Fantastic icon though. Really, really good machine. Derek Gray, thank you so much for your support over the past 37 months as well. Absolutely brilliant. And Mark Abrams saying, remember the old DC-3s that was based here, Air Atlantique? Saying that the preservation team did actually say that Guy Martin was here when they had the DC-3s as well. So yeah, Sci-Fi Chris, 15 years she's been on the ground here. I did look up some of the old videos of her coming to land or arriving here. Some grainy footage. Fred Vanals, that's incredible, Fred. And Tina York, thank you for your support, epic support as well from you over the past 40 months. But I believe so. Yes, Nick Hobbs. That was what it was on. No, sorry, it wasn't on that. It was That was on Simply Planes, but I am aware of Just Planes. Really big channel, enormous channel actually. Sci-Fi Chris, it's brilliant. Lady 757, wow. So great memories. I say I remember them flying over the top of us at many, many air shows. The sound was incredible. Nick Hobbs, great sounds. And you will get to hear all of that here today, guys, and it'll be running, as I say, the engines, by what we've been told, will run for 30 minutes, so you can have them in the background running for 30 minutes. Sci-Fi Chris. Derek, let me just double check. So, Derek, powered by 4 Rolls-Royce Spey Mark 250 turbofan engines. Same core, right? Okay, it's the BAC-111. Absolutely brilliant. Is there a Nimrod at Duxford? I know that the Comet's there, the Boat Comet. Yep, Mark Buck, that's it. Thank you, Arthur. Keith, not much at the second, mate. We are just waiting for the engine run to begin. They currently have a guided tour at the second. Jeff W, thank you for your support as well over the past 25 months. Incredible support. Yeah, Sci-Fi Chris. Once again, great memories. This is why when you get the chance to potentially do something like this, it's nice to have a Saturday doing this. Doubly making sure that the oh, I touched. There we go. They do have a Nimrod though at East Midlands at the Aero Park, right there next to the Vulcan. Thank you, Christine. But yeah, just waiting on the guided tours to finish up. Just changing over the there as well. Okay. Sci-Fi Chris and my God, let us play. Wow. And Jeff W, thank you for your support, Jeff. Incredible support, so thank you. Say we are on the waiting game at the second, guys. The guided tours are currently on there at the moment. We was told it was going to be around about 12:30 start for the engines, so fingers crossed nothing has changed, but we are coming up to 12:30 or 12:30 now. I said there was a little tiny bit of a delay on there as well, guys, but not a problem at all. No, John, well, funny, as I said, funny enough, they get to keep her powered because the fuel's contaminated, or the fuel will be contaminated coming off of the aircraft that go into Kemble. They can use the fuel here at half the price, which is very, very good. So that's how they keep it running. Mark Buck, thank you very much. So there's still quite a lot. Paul Barnett, hello to you. So guys, literally just waiting on the guided tour to finish. There might have been a couple of late people that turned up. Always the way. Stephen Russell, hello to you. On the wait and the countdown. No, funny you say that. I was gonna stay up at Coventry, but where it's not that far back to Essex, I thought it was sort of pointless. Sci-Fi Chris. Right, so there is one of the engineers. Monco007 saying this is quite nostalgic for me. I served at Kinloss for 5 years in the 90s, both POC and ATC. Wow. So you got some memories there, some great memories. So we have the engineer that's just come down. They should be concluding their tours, but it looks like a couple of people got there late. You can never count on people to be there on time, guys. They had their tour, and obviously they spent quite a bit of money actually helping preserve this in there as well. So we're just going to be patient. I say we get a full 30 minutes, as I have been told, of the engine run. So we're just going to let it run on there for a full 30 minutes. Stephen Russell. Right, so they have gone, looking like they are now live on their Facebook page, which is good. So things are starting to move up in the right direction. As I say, guys, we just have to be patient with them at the minute. We have had a bit of plane spotting. Helicopter has turned up here as well, but Coventry, a very, very quiet airport. Kind of reminds me of if anyone has been to Bruntingthorpe when they used to do the Cold War Jets Day. That was some incredible experiences. Rachel, thank you very much. I say we're just on the wait, Rachel. By the looks of it, a couple of people got late to the guided tour. Unfortunately, we can't help that. Do you know what, Mom, when I walked in there, that smell of aircraft, that smell of old, iconic aircraft, it was a very nostalgic smell. Stephen Russell, all good. Mark Buck, it was. Sci-Fi Crits, do you know what? It's amazing being able to see memories like this that pop up on the stream. So please, if anyone does have their memories, guys, post them in, chat about them. It's so nice to see and hear. Obviously, it's going to get more nostalgic, guys, once the engines start to spool up. And to be honest, I haven't been this close to live running engines. We were close at the Vulcan a couple of weeks ago at Southend, but this is new level of close. Keith Cornell, really? Definitely like a military stream. No, Stephen Russell, this is its home now, as you can probably see there. This aircraft won't move unless it's probably taken out of here on a truck or something along them lines. Unfortunately, this is her This is her home right now. But now the fact that the airport is going to be closing down, obviously they've got to move it, and I really do hope that they can. David T, unfortunately not, no. Not anymore. So they are live streaming on their Facebook page. Other volunteers come down. Alex aka Black Cat, hello to you. Say guys, all we are waiting on is the guided tour. Unfortunately, a couple of people got here a little bit later. Yeah, good.
Yeah, to let you know the updates, what's going on.
Yep.
Starting at 1.
Right, okay.
Once you see the steps pushed back
Yep.
toward the fence, you know it's we're ready to.
Wonderful. Yep.
I will then go the other side of the aircraft with the intercom.
Wonderful.
And obviously shout out, starting out with you.
Yep.
And obviously give you the thumbs up too.
Wonderful.
Unless you're going to record beforehand.
Yeah. Well, we're live now, so we're just waiting on the air. So yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So starting 3, 4, 2, and 1.
So 3, 4, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Obviously we'll do high power runs for each engine.
High-
Probably number 3 first, then number 4.
Yep.
Number 2 and gingerly for number 1.
Yes.
The linkages for the throttle do stick, so you've got to be careful with that.
Not a problem.
We do get it to full throttle on number 1.
Wonderful.
We have to be really gingerly.
Not a problem.
The run itself will be around about 20 to 25 minutes.
Yep.
Probably half an hour.
Lovely.
Depending whether we're going to do 2 runs.
Yes.
After you mentioned we're going to do 2 runs, I was just aware of that.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I've spoken to I'll probably shut down 3 of the engines, do number 4 running.
Okie dokie.
Restart the engines up again for the secondary run.
Wonderful.
And then after we'll do the same again for the secondary run.
Lovely. Yeah. Thank you, Richard. I really appreciate it. What are you doing? Waiting for the last?
Then I'll do
I'll go that. Yep. Wonderful. Are you waiting for the last of the guided tour to come off?
Yeah, we're still doing the guided tours. They're only the section. So
Yep.
we shouldn't do too long.
Lovely. Yeah. Wonderful.
Like I say, we're going to start at 1 o'clock.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully it should go.
Wonderful.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it should go.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. Really looking forward to it. So, no, thank you very much, Richard. Appreciate it. Thank you.
welcome.
Have a good one. So there we go, guys. Right, just a little bit of an update. Currently a little bit behind. They were running about 20 minutes behind, so my apologies on that. Just because of a couple of people who were late to the bits and pieces here. So hopefully within the next 10 to 15 minutes, the stairs will be removed, and then they're going to start engines 3 and 4, and then 2 and 1. And they're going to be going on full power on each one of the engines on there. Potentially they might do 2 runs, but all dependent on everything that is going on in the front of the aircraft. This will be full power, very, very loud noise. They're going to be starting the APU obviously first. So we're just a little bit behind, guys. Unfortunately, not much that we can do about that, but obviously people have paid to go in there, so we do have to wait on them. But she will be running live very, very soon. John Grinham, absolutely brilliant, John. Matt Smith, hello to you, Matt. they were saying potentially now that there may be 2 runs. Matt Haley, hello to you as well. Stephen Russell. Stephen Knight saying Buccaneer engine run 29:11 at Kemble. Very, very nice. Rick Calkins saying afternoon 6:45 a.m. in Missouri. Hello to you. Matt Smith, yeah, doing very well, Matt. Say guys, my apologies, running a little bit behind time. Well, not us. aka Black Cat, agreed. Oldie but goldie. Oh, John Grinham. Only needing a VC10. Not a problem, John. Yeah, Matt, it will. I say, I haven't seen one of these for 2008, 2009 was probably the last time I see one flying. Like, well before that. Used to love them flying over Southend. Rick, no worries. I say we've got plenty of time here, guys, at the minute. Sarah Dial, I'll see you as well, Sarah. Looks like some more of the tour from the engineer. He said that the guided tour was to the end or the rear of the aircraft now. Actually, it's quite a nice touch that they do that. Everyone that pays to come in here, I think I can't remember what I paid for the ticket. I think I paid £21 for the ticket for this, and you get a guided tour, so you can see that people have been here, and they get quite a bit for their money. So it's really good. Aaron Ching, thank you so much for your support. Sharkface should be hopefully within the next 10 minutes. We're just waiting for the tour to come off of the Nimrod, and then we're waiting for the stairs to be removed on there as well, and then the APU will be started, and then we're going to be, as you probably might have heard from the engineer Richard that just come over and talked, 25 to 30 minutes of engine run, and they're going to be powering up, spooling up each of the engines. 4, 3, 2, 1. So starting off with engines 4 and 3, and then to 2 and 1. Lovely way to spend a Saturday though. John, very noisy. Little Cessna 152 behind us, Golf Bravo, Papa Bravo Kilo. Shark face, brilliant stuff. Yeah, Sci-Fi Chris was saying that. I was here about 8:45 this morning, and I was around and just having a walk around it when there was no one here. It was incredible. Got a wonderful view, wonderful video as well of the the bomb bay doors fully opening. Wasn't really much space underneath there, put it that way. But a fabulous bit of history from Richard and the engineers. They really look after it here. Gal, I'm not too sure. Nigel Pickett said back in the late 60s, early 70s, a small gang of plane spotters used to go to Coventry. So there was a lot of foreign registered private aircraft and a DC-3 that flew regularly. Happy days. Yeah, John. It will be worth the wait. Really lucky here today as well. Been able to stand on the roof platform, which has been fantastic. So we're just on the final wait. Guys, my apologies about the delay. Not much that we can do. And I must hello to you as well. Ash Watts, great to see you, Ash. Matt Smith, yes, or the core base of it. These engines are going to be, it's going to be an incredible sound. But nothing like keeping us waiting. Jonas saying how we're all doing today. Love the old Nimrod. I think they're pushing for time.